Hello, this is Ki from RunScore. Today we'll be covering team scoring under RunScore. Team scoring has been around since the start of RunScore, where we started with cross-country meets and scoring the cross-country runners. When you go into help and you go into the team commands, you'll notice several actions. The most important we're going to talk about is the team score, which is the team score cross country, which is the default. If you don't have a team score, a time, place, or field, that will default to cross country, and that will score via the cross country rules. This goes by the score for the team place on the scoring of individuals. Team score place goes by the overall place with no displacers or information like that. The team score time just separates out each of the team's results by time, and team score field allows you to actually score a team on a field value and do everything on that. Team displace is the value that we put in there to give you extra people in a cross-country meet. The two important things to have in your DTA are a team name field that must match all the members on the team, and a team division can be used on other races where you want to separate the females, males, co-ed, family, corp, open, or any other category you may have. For a cross-country, team place is the team name. Team score, we're going to score 5 and displace 7. So that means that if the first team has 6 members, the first 6 finishers, that next team starts at place number 7, and so on. This is done in cross country so that we come up with a team of 5, pardon me, and 2 displacers. Same thing here. Very simple, very easy to do, and you can look in the advanced race samples for all the stuff on that, or on the cross country sample races. On a team by time is different. Now we're going to be using a team field of team name. We're going to score by time, and we can put columns in there if you have a large team, but right now we're only going to be scoring 4 and displacing 4, so it's just the displace only really works when you're talking about field or finish place. So here we have our 4 members of the team coming in, 4 members of a team coming in by time. We'll get the total time, the team name, and the average time per the team. On a mixed team, we can now separate out, saying we want to have the same information here, but we're going to do a team category of sex, the category female, minimum of 1. So now on each team we'll have at least 1 female. When we get down by this division, we can have the same mixed team, but we're going to actually sort or actually display the team division in our listing, and it'll actually show the first open team, the second open team, the third open team. But now we have a military team that shows up in 4th place overall. When we go to triathlons, we used to use a method of having additional first names, last names in each of for the second and third members, and we would display that in a nice little thing. So we showed the what type of team it was, the name, and all the times for the events. But we found a better way to do that, and it also works on relay races. Team triathlon relay, we use the team relay command. We have the team field, team name, the field division, field type, field header type. We go down through the first name, last name, all this stuff, and we'll add the events. So we'll have the start event, the swim event, the T1, the bike, the T2, the run, and the penalty event. And we'll display that for each individual that completes that leg and their split and the total times. So you'll go down through all this and be able to see that in nice, simple things. This can also be done with a relay race with multiple points on the ground, or with lapsed rounds to show all the different legs of a relay race. Now let's quickly look at those samples in RunScore. We've entered the cross-country advanced, looking at listings. Team event 1, we'll edit that. We look at our team, edit that, and you'll notice we have our normal formatting for printing, everything else. We get down for our selects. We're going to select team name not equal to blank. Team field will be team name. The team score will be cross country. Team format columns in case you have extremely large teams. Doesn't affect anything else. Team score, we're going to score 5 runners and displace 7 runners for each team. When we look at that, we're going to see UWF won with 44 points, an average time of 29:30, a total time for 5 scorers of 2 hours, 27 minutes, and 28 seconds. And you'll see the 5 finishers. Those team places add up to 44. The displacers here will displace any team that has a finisher after 24. So that will allow the teams to be a little bit more evenly matched. Very simple. Now let's look at the 5K, 10K advanced and show a results for team. We're going to look at the rteam.rsm. We will go ahead and edit that. We'll look down and notice we have all of our normal things. We're going to select team name not equal to blank and team division not equal to school. So we exclude all the school team division, but everybody else that has a team division and a team name will show up. We use our event list. Again, the team field is team name. Team score is by time this time, since these are not by finish place. Team format columns will team score 4 and will team display 6. When we look at that, notice we've got the males and females mixed and all males on this team. Notice Sonara Fenstermacher was listed as a male, but we will find out later that she was a female. Let's go ahead and show you what we do on mixed timing. On mixed timing, we want to go down and we have to score 4 and 4. If you don't do that, we're going to unhighlight this or unmask it so that we see now a team category of sex with the category female, minimum of 1. We'll go ahead and save that, and we'll go ahead and show since we didn't have Fenstermacher as female, that team is no longer allowed because it didn't have a single female. If we go back into Fenstermacher and change her to a female, F4, update that record. Now we go back in and show that team. We now have the second team because each has its single female. Now let's look at one of my races that has a team scoring by division. We'll edit that again. We'll see the normal things we have there, but we're going to report team division and all the information by and select team name not equal to blank. We are scoring again 4-4, and we're doing a mixed scoring with sex female, minimum of 1. When we look at that, We'll now see that we have the Run Destined team is an open team that requires at least one female. The MNT Pensacola is an open field. But now you'll notice down here we have a military team that has 4 members and at least one female. So that's able to do it. You'll notice some of these with the track club, you may have somebody that is an extremely fast runner. Don't worry about the ages on that. Now let's look at the old way of scoring a team in the triathlon. That is under Try Advanced. We're going to go ahead and edit that. We'll notice we're R over T. We'll edit that. Again, we have all of our listings, but here we're not going to be sorting really by a team name. What we're going to do is we're going to select a bib number greater than 0 and select the race equals T, so only the team. The team will all have now one bib number or one number assigned, and then we have all the other information going down in here. Notice we also include, after a line feed, field list 1, line feed field list 2, and line feed with a field list 3. What that gives us is a listing that shows us all of the information for this team, the co-ed team, heart to heart on one line. The third place in the swim, T1, first place in the bike, and so on out to the end for our final time. Very simple, very easy, but it doesn't give you much information for the individuals. Now let's look at a triathlon with the team relay. We'll edit that. Now we have an R over T RSM. We'll edit that, and we'll look down here and notice we've added the team relay command. We've gone down here for field or team field of team name, the field team division, and the field header type. Notice we'll add the first name, last name, and all the other information we've got. We'll go with the event start, event swim, event T1, event bike, event T2, event run, and the penalty. So now what we're going to do is we'll look at that and see how much nicer this looks. We now have the information for a team, just the two of us. It will go ahead and have the person's name. We'll have the male team. Adam Lewis did the swim in 11:54. Adam Lewis did the T1, and he did the bike, so he's got all of his information for this. That time Joseph Southern took over, and he's got the T2 time from when the bike came in and we're out on the run, and then his run time. And then we have a co-ed team because we added the team division in there to show this team, and now everybody has their information. The nice thing about this is also command can be used in a 5K, 10K, marathon, or whatever, where all this information, these events, can be events on or splits on the course, or you can do a lap race. You do laps to rounds, or you do rounds under several of the timing system, rounds or passes, to fill these events, and you will get the same splits for everybody on each of those splits that they actually ran. So much nicer than the old days, and it gives you a lot more information. Spend a little time in RunScore Help to look at the additional commands for the team commands to give you more information and help you on that. But if you have any questions about this, contact us at support, and we hope to see you in the future for more helpful videos, and especially ones that you would like to see. Thank you and have a nice day.